At this time, we're going to go ahead and dedicate a historical marker. Would Robin Hicks Connors please join me at the podium? Robin is an active member of the Stuart Main Street Board, and she's going to tell us about Stuart Main Street's Historic Marker Program. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you very much. Commissioners, Mayor McDonald, Commissioner Smith, Commissioner Scott, General Counsel Trico, and Representative Harrell, distinguished guests, friends, and neighbors. I am honored to present to you today Stuart Main Street's contribution to the Centennial Celebration. Now, many of you will remember Turtles on Parade, the colorful and artful turtles that peppered our community many years ago. Well, Stuart Main Street has developed a similar project, and it's similar in that it is a public art project, but these statues mark historic sites and occasions throughout the city in an historic art marker trail. We chose, appropriately, a sailfish, which has been designed and manufactured by our taxidermy artist, Mike Kirkhart. And the histories have been carefully researched and written by local historian and Stuart Heritage member Alice Luckhart. We've chosen 10 sites within the city to mark with the sailfish, and the first one will be unveiled today. It will be permanently installed at the top of the Riverwalk stage in the grassy area, stage right, and it will designate a couple of the historic places within view, including the historic Osceola Fuge building. That's Mulligan's. It was built in 1921 by an investment group including Stanley Kitching and Edward Fuge, and it was called the Osceola Building and later the Osceola Fuge Building. And in the audience today is Jo Marie Paradise, a descendant of Stanley Kitching, and joining us from North Palm Beach are relatives of the Fuge Hogarth families. So welcome. The location of the first marker will be placed in the vicinity of the St. Lucie Hotel, which opened in 1913. An annex to the hotel was built in 1916 right here where the Riverwalk stage is and moved to the corner and is now about to become a restaurant. The Osceola Fuge building featured 5 storefronts, 1 on St. Lucie Avenue, 4 on Osceola Street. And this is where the Bank of Stuart, Mr. Fuge was the bank president, moved and less than a year later was robbed by the Ashley Gang on May 12, 1922. So it is appropriate that our first sailfish is sponsored by our own local community bank, Seacoast National. I'd like to ask Eileen Hatt from Seacoast National, Mike Kirkhart, and Alice Luckhart to come forward and help unveil the sailfish. I haven't seen it either, so I'm pretty excited. You guys go ahead. I want to get a good view. It is with great pride that Stuart Main Street, along with our sponsors, Seacoast National Bank, Mark Breckbill, Martin Health Systems, the Public Art Fund, and others yet to be named, give these artistic sailfish to the city of Stuart for their historic art trail on the occasion of their 100th birthday. Congratulations and thank you.